wondered how rapport is built? Rapport is the process whereby we build a connection, close and harmonious relationships with one another. So when we're in rapport with someone, we're getting on really well with them. When we're out of rapport, when we break rapport, that's when conversations, relationships, everything goes completely south. It's super crucial when it comes to building rapport is to actually self-disclose. So if I ask you a question, what are you up to today? And you tell me, well, I'm just on my lunch break. That's great. If I just keep asking you questions, we go into interview mode. We don't want to go there. Interview mode is where, how's your day going? What have you been up to? What are you doing? What's your name? Where do you work? How much do you earn? What keeps you awake at night? You know, all these things, we ask all these questions, we're in interview mode. That is not building rapport. That is not the place we want. We want to say something like, well, what are you up to today? And you say, I'm just on my lunch break. And I say, well, that's great. I work at company XYZ just across the road there. I'm actually an accountant and I really enjoy my job, but I'm thinking about moving somewhere else at the moment. I think I want to do a bit of traveling, but I'm not really sure. I'm self-disclosing and I'm now giving you permission to ask me some questions about what I'm doing. So you might say, oh, really, where are you thinking of traveling to? You can ask a question. And then I'm saying, oh, I'm thinking about going to Jamaica. And you say, oh, wow, Jamaica, that's great. I want to go to Jamaica too. Yeah, I went there last year. And then all of a sudden we can start to build a communication around that topic. From that, we start to build rapport. So really self-disclosing it's a lot of things that people don't do in a conversation. There's nothing worse than when you're getting grilled, interview mode and grilled by somebody. And you're like, dude, why don't you just reflect on what I'm saying or add something to the conversation? You're not doing that. So just consider that the next time you're in a conversation and you want to build a rapport, do a little bit of self-disclosing. Not like everything your whole life, but just a little bit here and there, just to nurture the relationship along.